Viewer requested tutorial coming up. Hi guys, welcome back to the craft table. If you're new here, come on in, sit down, relax, grab some sweet tea. Yeah, I said sweet tea. I have started my sun tea. Oh, that means summer is right around the corner. I hope your day has gone as nicely as mine. The weather is perfect. I've been playing outside, getting some inspiration. Nature is the best. Today's tutorial is actually a viewer requested tutorial. I love viewer requested ones. And it's something that you have already seen if you watched any of my videos from my fairy garden. It is the solar light mushrooms. The Dollar Tree solar lights with mushroom caps on them. And the mushroom caps were homemade, DIY. And we are going to learn to do those. It is so simple. You'll be addicted like me. I have several mushrooms. I bet you will end up with more than one. I promise. So, let's find out what we're going to need and get to work, shall we? Things you will need. Silicone. 100% silicone sealant. Dollar Tree solar light. Bowl, the size of the mushroom cap you want to make. Saran wrap. Paint, your choice of colors. Popsicle sticks to help mix and spread the paint in the silicone. 1 bar of soap. A little bit of water. Paper towels. Something to protect your work area. This is what we need. Step 1. Cover your bowl with saran wrap. Step 2. Cover with your silicone. Leave the top empty. Step 3. Pick a color. Now to spread it and smooth it, take your water, your bar of soap, dip your fingers, rub them on the soap, and start spreading. Smooth out all your edges. Step 5, let it dry overnight. Don't mess with it. And now that they've set overnight, yes, I couldn't do just one. Anyway, take your plastic wrap, peel it off. Just like that. See that mushroom? And now peel it off the paper, plastic wrap, whatever you want to call this stuff. Now, it could be, because of the plastic wrap, I'm not saying it will be, but sometimes I have had it still be a little sticky on the inside, do not fret. Now, if it's gooey and it's just blopping in you, usually means you got the wrong kind of silicone or you mix too much paint in it. But turn it upside down like that and let it sit for about half an hour, and the inside that was covered with the plastic wrap will get a chance to get some air into it. So I'm going to do the same thing with this. Peel it off. Like that. And then I'm going to peel the plastic wrap right off. Yeah, mine's still a little, it's not terrible sticky, but I am going to let it sit for another 30 minutes to dry a little bit more. Just like that. Don't go away. We'll be right back. 30 minutes. Alright. Now that these have all dried up, they look like mushrooms. Now you can trim off the edges. If you don't like the little strings, you can take your scissors, trim them up. They cut just like, almost like plastic. And a lot of times the thin spots will just pull right off for you. And get them the way you want them. And then you take your solar light, pull the tab, make sure it works, and see exactly where you want to put it. Now I want the screen, this, to get as much light as possible. So I am going to pull mine towards the edges as much as possible. Just like that. So no blockage of the sun, but still looks just like a mushroom. See? Okay, and now that you've got that on there, you can take a little bit, just a little bit of your silicone, and actually I'm going to use my finger. Now it's going to be sticky, yes, but I'm going to use just a dab of my finger because I don't want much. Oh, and that's way too much. I'm going to use this for both. And I am going to dab just a bit around the edges. See that? Just a bit. Just to seal it. There we go. And then I will stick this back up there. And pull. Make sure it's sealed. Just like that. There we go. And there is one mushroom. And just to be sure, I'm going to do the second one. Take your solar light, pop the tab, take a little bit, just a little, there, that's better, and just slightly smear it around the edges. Just enough to put some of the stickiness there, just like that. And take this one, slide it over the top, make sure that your solar panel is nice and clear. And if you've made the hole too small and it's covering, do not be afraid to trim it up. These are fantasy mushrooms, so they can be as unique and funny looking as you wish them to be. So there you go, that's all there was to it. See how easy that was? And if you're going to make one, make sure you make 2 or 3 or 4, and then just stick them in your little garden. They are outdoor waterproof and they will light up. Make sure you put them in the sun, direct sun if possible. I tend to have a little problem with them if they're in only like an hour or so of sun. These guys need sun for as long as possible. I have moved my mushrooms several times. So there, mushrooms for your garden, and they light up at night and they're beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed, and I am so happy that I was able to get a viewer to actually request something. And if you have a request, if you want me to show you how to do something, even if I have never done it before, you know me, I love to experiment. Do not be afraid to ask. Leave me a comment. Tell me what it is you want, and I promise I will do my best to do it for you. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I would love to see you back. And if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and please tell your friends. Come on in, sit down, relax. I'm gonna try to do this 3 times a week. You guys keep me going. So you have a great day, and I promise I will see you soon. Bye bye now.